Okay, welcome back to Let's Use the C Word. So yesterday I announced that it was obviously Chemo Eve, which I guess means this is Chemo Day. It's not quite as exciting as Christmas Day, if I'm honest. So I am here. I have had a morning of the most amazing amount of information I think I've ever received, most of which I don't think I fully understand and follow, but there you go. One of the first things that I had to make a decision on, which was regarding the cold cap. So one of the things that is likely to happen through this treatment is I will lose my hair. It's not definite, but it's a significant possibility. The cold cap they can put on, and effectively what that will do is it will minimise hair loss. It won't stop it altogether, and one of the combinations of drugs that I'm having will make me absolutely hypersensitive to anything that is in any way, shape or form remotely cold. So if I decided to go ahead with the cold cap, what it does is it potentially slows down each treatment that I have. So for example, I would have the cold cap and then I would likely to have to wait for an hour and a half before they can administer this particular drug. So I'm on one of the drugs at the moment, which is about a half an hour stint. This is one that they say you can react to. So I've got to keep a careful eye on what's happening, whether my breathing is all normal, and just checking my face now. I haven't come up in massive red blotches or anything, so I think we're all good. But the other one that they would administer, which makes me hypersensitive to cold, if I have the cold cap, it basically extends this treatment by at least an hour and a half, if not more. So I've actually made the decision not to have that, because it can be very, very unpleasant if the body does react to that. And in fact, even to the point where I can't make Amy tea anymore because I'm not allowed in the fridge. So, every cloud. So I've decided not to do that. So at some point in sharing my journey with cancer, I will probably be playing with going bald. And if I do, I might just shave my hair off and we'll have a bit of a laugh with it and see what it looks like. So yes, so I'm here. I'm in the process. As I said, it's happening as we speak. I've got my little line. You've got a wonderful view up there with the first drug. At some point, I will probably be able to name what these drugs are. At the moment, I can't even keep tabs. So the cocktail that they're giving me is quite strong, and there's a number of different drugs that I'm going to be given, and that's hence really why I haven't got a clue. So I'm just going with it. I've had a list of the side effects, which are extensive and not very pleasant, all of which are possible, not definite, but possible. The major one is at risk of infection, because effectively one of the nurses has just used the most wonderful phrase. So I'm effectively being poisoned with love. So, and this is the lady that actually just made that comment. That's quite right. So yes, it's started, and I'll give you another update in a little while. Speak to you soon.